house clean and making it easy.
That's what I do.
How about cleaning the floors, the carpets, sweeping up after all of the little kind of crumbs that happen every day? How about doing it without having to pull out the traditional broom and dustpan? I am holding on to a big customer pick in the Swivel sweeper. It's lightweight, it's easy to use, it works, it's fast, and it actually is gonna make cleaning actually fun. And I know that that sounds strange, but it will. We're going to show you. Give us a couple minutes in this presentation, and I want you to go ahead and pick yours up. Now, we do have it. This is going to be the final time that you see this at this price break. So we've got it for $34.95. We've got free shipping and handling. We even have it on FlexPay for just over $17. Lightweight, easy to use. Choose your color. I have it here in blue. It also comes in purple. It's like a deep, like eggplant purple. And Sully has it in the red.
The
doesn't
rouge.
matter which color you get, they're all going to work the same.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the Swivel Sweeper. Now, I know I just told you everything like cleaning with steam, but I didn't talk about sweeping. And that's one thing that the X5 won't do. It's not a sweeper.
Yeah.
And one of the last things you do before you mop is you sweep, right? That's what everybody does. Before you mop the floor, you sweep the floor. What do we have to sweep the floor? We have the old-fashioned corn broom, and no matter how many times you try to throw it out, it always makes its way back in the house, and you have a dustpan and brush. And for me, the dustpan and brush, as I get older, okay, and I'm getting up there, it's back-breaking work. You're down on your hands and knees, okay? And this takes, you don't need a dustpan and brush anymore. You can say goodbye to it. Let me give you the ABCs of why this product is the best, and I mean that, the best cordless sweeper in the world. It's called the Swivel Sweeper, all right? It's under $40, and we ship it to you for free. It has one button, on and off, okay? It's just like a man. You switch us on, you switch us off. Very, very simple, all right? There's no settings, there's no filters, on and off, all right? That is all you need to know, okay? 45 minutes of continuous cleaning power. This is the power pack right here, and I'll show you that. It comes with everything I show you. It swivels 360 degrees to the left, and it swivels 360 degrees to the right, okay? It picks up in any direction on any surface, all right? If you've been thinking about shopping at HSN for the first time, may I recommend this to you as your introductory product, okay? Because you will get this out of the box. Firstly, it's under 40 bucks, so it's not going to break the bank. Secondly, you will be smiling from ear to ear when you pick this up. It picks up in any direction. You see that swivel motion I've got there?
Yeah.
It takes you about 5 seconds to learn that, okay? Now, forward, it's got a brush on the front side. When you go sideways, I'll come at the camera right now. Look at the way it picks up sideways too, okay? Now, that means if I come at the camera on this different pile carpet, the blue carpet, the Swivel Sweeper picks up going sideways. It doesn't matter in any direction. This blue carpet is a higher pile. The grey carpet is a lower pile. You don't have to adjust any settings. You want to get onto an area rug, it doesn't matter which way you go, forwards, backwards, or side to side, okay? Swivel Sweeper knows how to do one thing, and that is pick it up, okay? It even picks up going in reverse, all right? Let me turn it around, okay? The front is now the back, okay? All right, so even on tile, without any settings change, boom, all right, it picks it up. I missed one, okay? You can run from the Swivel Sweeper, but you can't hide. Now, there's two things that we hear over and over and over again about this, and I like to listen to customers, I like to read the reviews, and this is what we hear. We hear this is lightweight and it's easy to use. In a world, this world today, nobody wants complicated stuff and nobody wants anything that's heavy. The average vacuum cleaner weighs 20 pounds plus. This will not replace your vacuum cleaner, okay? It's not a replacement, but what it will do, it will clean up all those messes where you might drag your vacuum cleaner out, all right? So you use your vacuum cleaner once a week. Yeah. This will do everything in between. Quick messes, popcorn messes, pet messes, spills in the kitchen, coffee, tea, sugar. It picks it up. Now to empty it, watch this, okay? I'll go through this very slowly. There's two little buttons here, all right? All you do is you squeeze the buttons, the trapdoor there opens up, and all the rubbish falls straight out. When you want to close the trapdoor, you set it down on the ground, your hands never touch the dirt, and there's no bags or filters. Like I told you, one-touch operation, all right? On and off, okay? Even Skip could figure this out.
Even,
He could.
You know?
All right, now, right up against baseboards, okay? And let me stop for a second. Now, these cereals here that we've put against the baseboards, there are some vacuum cleaners that won't pick that up because they're in the corner.
Right.
This little Swivel Sweeper For this bargain price, look at the way the corner, the edge cleaning brushes get right up against the corner, right up against the baseboards. I've even put 5 pieces of cereal right into the corner there. Can you see them? There's like 2 green ones. And all right, watch this.
Oh, I see,
okay?
yeah.
Straight in there, all right? Some people say it can't be done, right? The swivel sweeper picks them up instantly. So even into corners, this is the area where you end out on your hands and your knees with your dustpan and brush. This will pick it up.
Okay.
And then right up against the baseboards. This is a serious cleaning tool. It's the 3rd generation, 20 million units sold around the world. Lightweight, easy to use.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you want to empty it. All you got to do, okay, is open the trapdoor and set it down. But we used, and I'll be completely honest with you, this is the 3rd generation of the swivel sweeper, and we used to get letters from customers, and they used to say, I love my swivel sweeper, but there's one thing that I don't like is you get hair and twine, and you used to get munged up, and the brushes eventually would just get so kind of loaded with hair that they stop working. We solved that problem, and this is why I think if there's ever been a time to buy one of these, make this in addition to your cleaning collection, it's today, because watch this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the generation 3, if you will, of the swivel sweeper. I'll turn it on. I've got some hair here, and you'll see that the brushes, all right, okay, long hair, short hair, dog hair, cat hair. There's the forward brush, there's the sideways brushes, okay, and here's the back brushes. Now, what I just did there is enough to destroy a vacuum cleaner, to destroy an old sweeper. Watch this. It comes with a magnet, the swivel sweeper, all right? So it locks into place, okay? If I turn it upside down, okay, every single one of the bristle bars, okay, they're spring-loaded, and they pop out. You see how that just popped out of there?
Yes.
And then you can take the hair. You see this has already got hair in it? This has already affected the ability of this to pick up.
Okay.
But look, all you do is you take it, okay, and you take it off like this, and that, okay, is instantly clean without a pair of scissors, without sitting there and doing it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, it works like new every single time. So your swivel sweeper will pick up better. It will last longer. It doesn't put strain on the motor. The battery lasts longer. It is perfected. We have literally perfected floor sweeping.
See, and this is the 3rd version. This is the 3rd iteration of it.
Let's do a little switcheroo here.
You loved it from the beginning, but now it's even better. And I like the fact that you can, as you're watching this, maybe you've seen the presentation before, but for whatever reason, you just didn't get it then. Today, you've got a price break, but it's going to be the last time that you can get this at the price break. So we'll continue to offer the swivel sweeper. I mean, why not? You love it. More than 20 million have been sold worldwide, but it's not going to be offered at this price break, at this low price. And it's not always going to be on free shipping, and it's not always going to be on FlexPay. So when it is, like now, this is when you go for it. The thing is, every house has a broom and dustpan.
Yep.
Nobody likes using it. Not a single person.
It's a 3-step process. You have to brush first, or then you have to get out the dustpan and brush, and then you always have that little line of dirt that you're chasing around the house.
Right.
This will pick up on tile. It'll pick up on wood. I've taken these fish, and I'm literally crunching them into the floor. If you've got animals, if you've got children, or if you've got children that act like animals, okay, you will love this. One-touch operation. This is crunched up, it could be popcorn, it could be cookie crumbs, it could be birdseed. Whatever you've got on your floors at home, okay, let the swivel sweeper go to town. It weighs less than 2 pounds.
Wow.
Which is half the weight of a bag of sugar.
But it even feels lighter than that.
With the battery, it weighs less than 2 pounds.
Yeah.
Look at the way it picks up, it swivels. There's no other sweeper that swivels like this and also has those brushes on all 4 sides. And you want to see how much I was able to pick up in one pass right there? Okay, all I got to do is, there's the touchless dirt tray right here. Your hands will never touch the dirt. All you do, you squeeze that. There's that dirt right there. If your kids are real terrors, okay, just put this back in a bowl and tell them it's the bottom from the bag, all right? Don't do that, all right?
They won't even think twice. They'll eat it.
Okay, right.
Let me tell you, red is
I'm all about saving money.
Red is very popular. We also have blue. Anthony is now demonstrated in purple.
Yeah.
And look at this.
Broken glass from a light bulb. Even Christmas ornaments. I know we're miles away from Christmas. Christmas and all the pine needles you get from around the tree.
Yeah.
This will pick it up. It'll pick up nuts and bolts. It's fantastic on a wood floor. You want to go around a dog bowl, okay? This will swivel around a dog bowl, around your furniture, without having to move anything. It picks it all up in one simple step, and then to empty it, what I like about this, it's a no-brainer. It really is. It's so easy to use. All you do is you squeeze this touchless dirt tray, you got the mess right there, you close it, your hands never touch it, and if you're worried about thinking about the battery, and we may have some extra batteries left.
We do.
This is it right here. This is the power pack, okay? It's lithium-ion battery. It'll give you about 30 to 45 minutes of continuous cleaning. If you're cleaning for more than 30 to 45 minutes, call somebody and get some help. All right, okay? You don't need to be doing it, all right? This is like for quick cleanups. It sits in here, you turn it on, you turn it off. You can put this together, you don't even need to read the instructions. That is how simple this is. It's honestly, it's ABC, put it together, go to work. But remember to charge it. And if you do want to get an extra battery, I think we have some in stock.
We do.
It's great to have because you have an extra battery.
Right.
If you forget to plug it in, nothing will be more annoying than when it isn't charged up.
That's right. When you're ready to clean, you want this to be ready. And if you do need an extra battery, maybe you already have a swivel sweeper and you just realize I could use an extra battery. We do have those available. You can go to hsn.com and the item number is right there at the bottom of the screen. I'll give it to you right now, actually. It's 281058, and it's $19.95. That's it. And then you can clean, clean, clean. You don't have to stop. And remember, as we're watching this presentation, as you're seeing it, we're showing you a lot of different surfaces, but do you see how easy this is? It's super lightweight, less than 2 pounds, but it even feels lighter than that. I mean, the fact that you can go up and down stairs, the fact that you can get those quick cleanups, that you probably have coffee grounds on your kitchen floor right now, because that's what happens. You might have a little cereal, you might have some crackers right there, but you might have hair on the floor, in the bathroom floor right now. If you had this, it would be up and you would be on about the rest of your day. That's why these are so popular, with more than 600 reviews on hsn.com on these. And today you've got it, lowest price that we're offering it, and this is going to be the last chance at this low price. That's it.
That's it. Lightweight, easy to use, less than 2 pounds. I think if there's one area in the house where this is worth its weight in gold, is the stairs. A vacuum cleaner, anywhere from 15 to 25 pounds, and you've got to plug it in. This is completely cordless, okay? It swivels around, you can move it, it's as light as a feather, and it picks up unbelievably. You see the way it just swivels around on these stairs? If you missed that bit with the hair just now, okay, there's the hair right here on the carpet, boom, it picks it up. You want to empty it, all you do is you turn it off like this, squeeze the 2 buttons, okay, close it, and even, I kind of make a big deal out of this magnet because I just like it. It's a small detail that makes a big difference, okay? It takes up less room than a broom. It will fit in between your fridge and your freezer, or in between, you know, if you've got a washer and a dryer, a little cupboard you want to put it in, and you can see how easy that is to clean. If you've got long hair, you've got pet hair, dog hair, cat hair, your hair, my hair, Tamara's hair, it makes no difference. All you do is you pop that back on, and this is as good as new. Let's talk about wood floors. Okay? Now, more and more people are getting wood floors. Wood floors used to be reserved for people who had a ton of money on big houses, and now you can get wood and it's affordable. And it's like you want to take care of it. You don't want to scratch it because it looks good. This is wood floor approved, okay? It picks up on, listen to it, just like boom, 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 boom. It picks them up so quick, so easy, it's not even funny. It uses these little tiny sliders instead of wheels. Okay, so there's no back and forth. So if you've got a mess over here, you pick it up. You have a mess over there, you pick it up. You want to go backwards, it picks it up. You want to go sideways, come here. All right, it picks it up. It just does the job. I've even got screws.
Oh, wow.
These are real screws right here, brass screws, okay, which firstly would ruin the vacuum cleaner. All right, on a wood floor, guaranteed, all right, not to scratch your wood floors. Completely safe. Whether you live in a palace, okay, or whether you live in a one-bedroom starter home, okay, or starter apartment, this will clean it up. Look, there's one thing so you can get away. Done. All right, and to empty that out, all I do is I drop this, okay, and that's all the mess right there on the floor. Guaranteed not to scratch your wood floors. And straight over, what I do also like about this, I like to keep a low profile. I know, Tamara, you do. Okay? You're a low-profile person.
Right.
Unlike our next guest.
Well, yeah, he's kind of splashy.
This, okay, is less than 2 inches high. This will get underneath, okay, all kinds of furniture. Get underneath your bed, underneath your couch, around your furniture. It picks up forwards, backwards, around a high chair. This is frozen carrots, peas, and corn right here. Look at the way, there's no vacuum cleaner that can do this. I mean, all due respects to vacuum cleaners.
Yeah.
All right? I don't want to upset any vacuum cleaners, but they don't have any, can't do it. You cannot do it. It's not cordless. It's $200 or $300.
Yeah.
You can't get a vacuum cleaner into this area. You can't use a vacuum cleaner on the stairs. It won't go. Vacuum cleaners, you have to, you know, they're great. No disrespect to vacuum cleaners, but the swivel sweeper's got you every time. It's lighter weight. It costs less money. It's completely cordless.
Yeah,
we win. In the throwdown, the swivel sweeper wins.
And it goes from every direction. I always say, because it's less than 2 pounds, if you get it just for the stairs, if you get it just for the stairs, it's so worth it. And like we were showing you, there are some times where you will pull out your big vacuum when you want the lines in the carpet, right? Yeah, when you want the lines in the carpet, when you want your guest to think that you just vacuumed. Can you really?
I can show you how to get lines. Yeah.
But it's these everyday kind of things that instead of pulling out the broom and dustpan, and for some people the broom and dustpan is a pain. For some it is, they can't. You just can't bend down like that anymore. So the fact that you don't have to bend down and be that close to the dirt kind of just, the swivel sweeper does it all. And that's what I like about this. If you are somebody who bending over, bending down, getting into that broom and dustpan motion is just the last thing that you want to do or you can do, let the swivel sweeper do it for you.
This little guy, honestly, I've been with this since day one. I remember about probably 13 years ago, 14 years ago, when I first saw my very first swivel sweeper. It was glued together. It was a prototype. This is how we work. And I remember we were shooting the commercial for it, and it just stopped working halfway through the day, and we didn't get all the footage we needed. And I told the two inventors, Mark and Brian, they're friends of mine from Chicago, I said, guys, if you perfect this, we can sell millions of these. And I just knew it. I'm like, it is, they perfected it. This is the 3rd generation. It comes with the magnet, all right? There's the sliders on the bottom right here. You see the sliders, all right? These are so simple. You've got one brush here, another one here. There's 2 on the back, okay, because you've got the motor right here. And you've got these corner brushes. You turn it on, okay? And it's just simplicity in motion right here. It weighs less than 2 pounds. There's the battery right here, okay? It fits right in, 45 minutes of continuous cleaning power, 1 button on, 1 button off. And even this little detail, this is why I think this is a customer pick, because you smile when you look at this. The tip of the broom, okay, I call it a broom sometimes because it feels as light as a broom. It's rubber and it twists. I don't know if you can see this. All right, now that means you can hang it up with my pinky finger right here. That's how light it is if you're concerned about the weight. But this is made of rubber, so it doesn't slip or slide on the wall. So it doesn't mar your wall. It will grip to the wall.
That's good.
Everything has been thought of. It's literally, it's the best sweeper money can buy. It's here. The price is phenomenal. It does the job. We get rave reviews all the time. And, you know, I can clean on any surface, right into the corners right here. I love doing the messes in the corners because, like I told you, vacuum cleaners, you've got to plug them in. They're heavy. This little guy is less than 2 pounds, and look at the way it gets right down the edge right there.
And can you, Anthony, just like you say, this little guy, maybe you want your little guy to start getting used to the cleaning. You can,
yes, actually,
because it has this this telescopic handle. Anthony is using it, and he's nice and tall. But if you're trying to get the kids to clean up their own mess, you can take out that middle piece and have it at this height. So then now the kids can use it. We've had people call in and even go to hsn.com and you leave reviews and say, let's say they're wheelchair bound. And so standing up, they don't need the tall. They want something a little bit easier to handle for them. That's what this can be. So it really is that flexible piece that works across the board no matter what your needs are. And you can see over 1,000 of these have been ordered just in this visit. Everybody's taking advantage of, wow, this is going to be the last time at this price break. Wow, it's free shipping and it's on Flex. I'm getting it. think about this too. Because Anthony, your little girl, she's going to be going off to college in what?
A long time.
16 years from now.
16 years.
But there are a lot of people who are going out, and you're sending your kids off to school, and let's say they're in a dorm room, which it's kind of small. They don't need a big vacuum, but they still need to clean. This would be so perfect for them.
Let me talk about space saving and money saving. If you have an RV, this is all you need. You don't need a vacuum cleaner. If you're in a one-bedroom apartment, you're kind of tight on space. You need something to pick up messes on the floor with, and it's generally speaking, when you spill something, it's a bag of chips. It's the coffee that you were putting into, and all of a sudden you pick up the phone, you're trying to make coffee, the coffee goes everywhere. You're normally in a hurry, because it's always when you're in a hurry that you drop something.
Right.
Or it's people around your house that don't care.
Yeah.
All right, okay? They sit there in front of the TV eating cookies and popcorn, and they get up and go to bed, and you're like, you slovenly people. All right? You don't want to get the big vacuum cleaner out. Yeah. This does the job. It's small, it's lightweight, and unlike some of these vacuum cleaners, and I'll be honest here, you see some of these commercials and they'll spread the messes out like in straight lines. Life doesn't happen in straight lines. Life happens, it throws you curveballs. Messes happen all over the place. This is carpet, looks kind of destroyed. All right, Tamara is, let me stop. How easy is this to use?
It's fun, I'm telling you. I do not like to sweep. I don't like to do the floors, but between the swivel sweeper, that you can see how easy this is to use, this is going to be the one that you reach for. This is now you don't mind cleaning. Usually when cleaning is hard, because you have to bend down, because you have to get a hold of the broom and the dustpan, you have to bend over and the whole 9 yards. That's when you don't want to do it. That's when you kick the mess underneath the cabinet. But because this is too easy to pick up, you don't mind doing it. Look, and we're done.
Lightweight.
And we go off with the rest of our day.
Lightweight, easy to use. Get rid of the dustpan and brush. I want to show you the battery again really quick, just so I want to make sure there's no confusion on this. When you get your swivel sweeper home, okay, this is what it looks like. It's 3 things you have to do. You put the handle together, okay, and then you put the battery, which is already, it'll come with a charge, and that goes in and you switch it on. You get about 5-10 minutes the first time you use it because it's not fully charged. So the minute you get it home, plug it in. This is a grey one, obviously goes with the grey sweeper, or the purple one. And this is the cradle that comes with it. The battery fits in there. If you want to get an extra battery, okay, you don't need it, but it's a nice thing to have. If you have an extra 20 bucks, well, I think they're $19.95.
Yeah.
And now I'll give you an idea of the value of this. This battery sells for $19.95. This whole entire sweeper is $34.95.
Yeah.
So I want to let you know, when HSN does their buying, they don't mess around. They come to us and they're like, right, we want a value. We want to beat everybody. Okay, we want to beat the drugstores. We want to beat the online retailers. What can you do? This is why they sit down with us. So $34.95. The battery is $19.95, and it's worth it. This battery